Okay, so one other thing here is definitely recommend you cover the AdvTorque computer when you're washing your bikes. I found that it goes a bit flaky and intermittent power and turns off and just doesn't work if water gets in it. So what I do now is I always cover it with a snap lock bag and a rubber band, and it's been working fine. A bit crappy really, but do what you got to do, right? Hey guys, it's Cam here. Just thought I'd give you guys an update. It's the 13th of November now, and I've done just under 43 hours on the bike, nearly 900 miles. For those that don't know, I've got the 2021 Beta 500 RRS. I got it back in June, and yeah, I thought I'd just give you a bit of an update of my thoughts so far on the bike. But overall, man, this bike, I love it. It's met all my expectations, actually exceeded them. I had a 2015 RR430, which I absolutely loved, and I got that in New Zealand. Well, I had that in New Zealand and I sold it before we moved to the US. But this one here, it's awesome. I love it. So yeah, I'll go through some of the things that I've done and just my general feeling on the bike. I guess one of the things that really stands out for me is it's just like a tractor, man. It not saying that in a bad way at all. It's got grunt, it's very nimble, but you can come up onto anything and then just tractor your way up anything basically. So technical stuff, rocky, you can just get there and just lug your way up. And the other thing as well is that I'm super impressed with the clutch control. The smooth delivery of the power. I've come to a couple of instances where I was sort of stopped in a place you don't want to stop, and you think, geez, how am I going to start? And just the control with the clutch and just using a finger just to slowly apply the power when you want it smoothly is very, very impressive. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, that's one thing really, is just great bikes. It's got the map switch from like day mode to wet mode. I don't really use it much. I have tried it out, and definitely you notice it's not as responsive. It's way more forgiving if you're in the wet mode. I used it once when it was really, really muddy and slippery, just to try it out, and yeah, I think it did help. But I hardly ever use it, but it does work. You can notice the power. It sort of feels like it's boggy, which I guess is by design, right? But when it's in the sun mode, which is the blue LED, it goes amazing. But I guess when I first got the bike, when I went on my first ride and I was in behind Netherland, it started to play up, and when it got hot, it kept stalling. And I was sort of, at that point, I had no comms, when I had no cell phone coverage, and I got really worried. I thought, man, I don't want to push this bike out of here. So since then, I got an InReach. But the problem was actually the emission stuff that they put on the bike. And that was the first year, I think, that they put this on all the bikes in the US, not just the California ones. So we removed the charcoal canister, and then that also changed the way that the tank breathed, and reset the stepper motor. And Loveland Beta did that for me, no charge. And since then, man, the bike's gone really well. So very impressed with it. So for those that have got the charcoal canister and stuff on your bike, I definitely recommend removing it, if you're allowed to, with where you live with the emissions. So in Colorado here, it's fine, we can get rid of it. But yeah, so super happy with the bike. Again, done about 43 hours on it. Managed to get quite a few rides in. For those that haven't seen my rides, check them out. I've recorded basically every one that I've done, so you can see my journey along the way. But yeah, super happy with it. And yeah, I'll give you a quick overview of the things that I've done. Yeah, so I've put the radiator guards on the bike. I've got a new bash plate. Just recently put some new tires on it, and also you can see here I've got the new Tech tubeless system on. And walking back, got the bigger IMS tank. I've put on the quad lock motorcycle mount, works really well, and the dampening in it as well, it won't screw your phone. What else have we done? Trying to think. So yeah, tubeless on the back. Got the shark fin thing, got the Tusk shark fin. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. I do have a soft luggage rack. It's the green chili adventure one. The bark busters, those are always good in case you do drop your bike, you don't want to break levers. The wheels have been balanced, front and rear, definitely recommend that. I need to check out the balance now with the tubeless, if it makes any difference, but you can see here it's sort of holding no matter what. It seems to be still balanced, doesn't move, so I think that's probably all right. I'm trying to think, what else have I done? Yeah, the Mission stuff. So if you're wondering if you've got the charcoal canister on your bike, the charcoal canister will fit in there. So have a look and you'll see it. Apparently if you say drop your bike or whatever and it fills up with gas, it will flood quite bad as well, so very hard to start. I didn't have that issue, mine just kept on stalling for some reason. Yeah, so yeah, super happy with the bike. Some of the features that it comes with that I'm happy since my last bike is it comes with its the little foot on the kickstand, which is new from my other bike, and then also it's got a chain guide in here to stop the chain slap onto the side of the frame, which my other bike I had issues with, but yeah, not having that with this bike. Some cool features as well is that definitely rate the hand mounts there, so you can easily like grab under there and swing the bike around. Works very good. The quick release on the seat, I'll quickly show you that. So yeah, to get the seat off, just push that in. It just pops up, grab your hand there and just pull back. One thing to note is that this here can come out. You don't want to lose it, so every time you pull the seat out, just give it a push in. But you can see that you've got access to the fuses and the battery. And one other thing I did here is you can see down here there's a little hole, and I've got a little battery charger thing that I can use to charge your battery, so that works good. Just doesn't vibrate or anything, so put that back in there. Yeah, and then just reverse it basically, just make sure that's pushed in. Just come in and align this with this, and then just, you'll see here that over here, this little catch, it goes under there, so you just sort of want to bend the seat. Yeah, so you just slot it in, align the front, and then just and she's in. So yeah, pretty easy. To get to the air filter, it's pretty easy. You've just got these tabs, so just give that a click, nothing down there, and that just pops out. So yeah, very easy to get to the air filter and stuff, so you can quickly change it. It's very easy to pull the air filter out and put it back in, and there's no mucking around with aligning it. I know some bikes in that you're trying to thread in a bolt, and you're mucking around just to trying to get that seal, but it's very easy. So yeah, that's quite convenient there. and yeah, it just comes back in. So yeah, pretty easy. Now, yeah, so I guess the other thing that I did do that I forgot to mention is that I did put a lower temp radiator fan switch, and that's there. So basically very easy, just drain the coolant out, and then you just pop that out, put the old one out, and then screw a new one in, and yeah, fuel it back up. Not fuel it back up, fill it up with coolant. Very easy. So guys, yeah, very happy with the bike. I'm glad I got another beta, and I look forward to doing some more tracks next year, and doing a bit more of a single track. So yeah, if you guys like the videos, like and subscribe. Gives me an indication if you guys like what I'm doing. If you got any suggestions about anything or any tracks you think I should go and check out, definitely let me know. I'm new to Colorado. I'm from New Zealand, so I'm still exploring but having fun and enjoying it. So take it easy, guys. We'll talk to you soon.